Hello everyone and welcome back to Tales of Arise. In the last session we have been exploring the Lav 2 marshlands. We have made our way all the way through the waterfall area, all the way up to the top of this area. There was also this, which is nothing currently, but I mean, it even put a fast travel point there, so there's got to be something there at some point, but there wasn't anything there at the moment. And yeah, we're about to head in to the main joint, the main home of our fifth lord.
You guys want to rest here?
Looks like our food buff is almost out, so I guess we should refresh that before we head into the city.
I may have exerted myself a little too much today.
Cheeky cook, right? What do we want? We could do heal after battle. That could be really powerful. I don't know. I mean, I'm always tempted by this, although actually we've only got one of those left, so we should save that for a more farming area like the one we are just about to leave. I don't know what's the difference between heal HP after battle T and heal HP after battle S? I don't know what that means. Okay, you know what? Let's just go with that.
This is a true masterpiece, no less than culinary art.
Also unsure what that even means. Increases cooking effect by 30% once remaining... And that's it. No one wants to chat.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
She's so pretty. Yeah, I'm feeling in a better mood today. The last few sessions
I'll take watch tonight.
was not feeling
okay.
great about the combat. It was just kind of irritating me. And I don't know why, because I was really liking
Rise and
it
shine.
for like
We're almost ready to leave.
most of the game. And then it just really started to trigger me.
Don't let your guard down.
I'm excited just thinking about us barging through the front gate.
Man, look at that. Get that question mark off my screen. Let me get a nice screenshot. That is very cool. Very, very cool. But yeah, feeling better about it now. I'm not going to turn the difficulty back up, because I think that would just lead to me getting pissed off again, but we're just going to leave it on easy. I do... Regardless of my less pissed offness now, I do still feel like the difficulty spike
Are you Alfred
to
and his
normal is
companion?
insanity.
Why would you think that?
You are the only one scheduled to arrive, and there are no unscheduled arrivals in Ganeth Harrow.
Right.
So I'll ask again, are you Alfin and his companion?
We are.
Then pass. Lord Volron is expecting you at Castle Del Faris.
Okay. He's just straight up inviting us in. Interesting.
Suppose it's rather nice of them to roll out the red carpet for us.
How kind, how kind. It's a very pretty place. Pelegion. Gorgeous. Oh, man.
So we're supposed to meet him in there? What do we do now?
Let's see how things look around the city first. Then we'll make our way to the castle.
Hell yeah, dude. Right. Okay, so looks like the entrance is on the right, so we'll take a left first. Man, this is stunning.
Not a slave in sight. Where is everyone? There aren't even any soldiers.
Something feels off. I don't like it.
Like the fact that the enemy could ambush us at any moment? Yeah, not crazy about that either.
No, not that. Something else.
That must be Volron's castle up ahead. I suppose we just walk right up to it then?
Sure.
That's what the guard from before said. Now, if we only knew where they were keeping Shion, we could try to...
Top of the castle,
That's
maybe?
it. That weird feeling. It's not just that the city is empty. It feels like no one lives here at all.
Now that you mention it, it does feel strangely artificial. Think maybe it's a district just for the Renans alone?
With all this open space, seems unlikely.
Did he kill everyone or something?
Huh?
Oh, never mind. They're all wearing blindfolds. Oh, so they're having a normal one, I
Hey!
see.
You guys! What's going on?
I don't think they can be true believers or they wouldn't be blindfolded, would they? So they must be being forced to do this, I would guess.
What was that about? They were Dahnans, right?
That wasn't normal. Wait, you don't think it could have been the fruit of Helgen, do you?
No, they seem too docile. What about astral energy? Could you sense any coming from them?
No, and I'm pretty sure I could tell if it was. If not that, though, then what?
Speaking of which, it didn't look like there was anyone guarding them either.
They were headed for the castle. I have a bad feeling about those boats.
I get what you mean. It didn't feel like those folks are just commuting to work.
The waterway they're floating on appears to lead to Del Farra's castle. If we follow it, we may learn more about what's taking place here.
Indeed.
So, any ideas what the deal was with that boatload of weirdos?
Your guess is as good as mine. They looked like Dahnan slaves, but beyond that...
This city is grander and more beautiful than any other we've been to, yet...
I know what you mean. From the architecture right down to the people, something feels off somehow.
I've long maintained one can glean a lot about a ruler from their city. Considering how unsettling this place is, I'd say I wasn't far off the mark. Despite its surface layer of majesty, walking around inside, it feels more like a hollowed-out ruin.
I say we follow after that boat. If we're lucky, they might be in the mood to give us some answers.
Okie dokie. Let's have a look left first then.
Man, this place gives me the creeps.
Law, your legs are shaking.
What? Liar?
Just kidding.
Looks like these are gates that could be opened up later. Like possible paths that might become a way to go later on or something. But there's no exits. So I don't know.
I've seen ghost towns that were more alive than this city. Where the hell did all the Dahnans and Renans go?
Yeah, this is pretty spooked. Pretty spooktacular. Nothing here at all?
There's nobody here either. Looks like the only building up ahead is the castle. But
Very strange, very strange.
No good. It's a dead end.
I don't relish our chances climbing. Or breaking through, for that matter.
And yet, this seems to be the only way inside. Take a look around. There must be a switch or something to...
What? What is it this time?
Another boat of... Yeah, okay, bell rings.
Look,
boat of
over there!
chanting people comes out. Whoa!
Alphen!
Astral energy? But then... that means...
Snap out of it! Can't you see what's happening? You're being deceived! Please stop! You'll die!
Damn it!
Bull Run is killing you! You need to run! Please, get off the boat!
Jesus. Surely he'd have run out of people by now, though, right? Like, if he's doing this every 5 minutes or whatever. That's a lot of people to be murdering every 5 minutes. How does he still have anyone left to kill?
We're being summoned.
Summoned? By that murdering monster?
It's all a demonstration designed to provoke. To prove to us, no, to Alphen, just what he's capable of.
Well, we'll show him what we're fucking capable of.
Shion. Killing all those people. If it's just me he's after, then why hurt them? Why do all this just to get at me? You hear me, Volron? Answer me!
Alphen, this is not your fault. Don't give this to him.
I know. And I won't. My hands are stained with blood. But even so, if we're going to stop that bastard, then I need to keep going. Let's move.
Roll out.
Damn it.
We didn't check
How awful.
down here, did we? Is there anything? Yep, there is. Hooray. Yoink. Oh, an orange gel? You shouldn't have.
All of those people in the boats. Do you think they had any idea what was going to happen?
It sure didn't seem like it.
They did a damn good job of concealing it if they did. You ask me, the only thing on their mind was following orders.
And I bet I can guess who from. Volron.
Oh, you're a smart cookie.
The only thing they knew was mindless oppression right to the very end. What kind of purpose is that? Living only to die at your master's whim?
Being a slave means having your whole life stolen from you. In the worst cases, quite literally. That bastard will get what's coming to him. I'll see to it he does.
Fuck yeah. Boop.
Is this what I think it is? Those people, they were all...
He's sick. Sick and deranged.
Remember this well. This is the true face of who we're up against.
Yeah. Yeah.
Still, if it's not fruits of Helgen he's using, then how do you think Volron goes about controlling all of them?
They didn't look like they'd been threatened, but they didn't look like they understood anything either.
It could be something else, like a potion perhaps, but frankly I doubt it.
But that would mean they're following Volron out of choice? But why?
Nothing bolsters a despot's authority more than loyalty. Loyalty is advantageous for any ruler. For Volron, it means acolytes willing to give their lives for him. As for whether they did it willingly or not, I'd say they're merely puppets dancing to their master's tune.
But to the point where they'd give up their own life force? Is that even possible?
You just saw it for yourself. And think back to when I was your lord. If I'd asked you to sacrifice yourself for some cause, would you have?
Dohalim.
My apologies. My words got away from me again.
Nah, he has a point.
No, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
The only difference being that you never demanded such a thing. You wouldn't.
All lords are masters in the art of manipulating their subjects' hearts, whether they use fear, torture, or various other methods. The outcome is the same.
Fear.
No wonder there's no remaining signs of a resistance force in this place.
Alright, we're getting real close to the actual castle now. Palace, whatever you call it. Oh, hi. Is Volron gonna appear?
Shion!
Wait! Something's not right.
Everyone. They're gone. And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me.
Shion,
It's so dark. Everyone.
we came to save you. It's okay now.
And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me. No.
Shion?
Lies.
What the fuck?
This situation just got prickly!
There is immense dark astral energy here. Far too potent to be the work of a single individual. It's possible Volron's manipulating her. We cannot tell from this far away. We need to be much closer.
Only to do that, first we need to get rid of the sword. So we fight fire with fire! Unless you have a better idea. Alone. I'm all alone.
Shion!
I can't die. But I also can't live.
Shion! Shion! We're coming for you! Won't let you
What
down
is
this time.
actually occurring here?
Pain I feel.
Our thorns have never manifested like in a physical way before, right? They've always just been the purple sparks.
Please, open your
But I don't think they've ever actually come out as physical, actual thorns.
Tiger Blade! Hurricane Strike! Still I'm on it! This one's mine! Hurricane! On guard!
Not a chance!
Hurricane Strike!
Oh, hello, proper cutscene.
Thorns just keep
Man,
going
they've
back.
backloaded this game with
This
tons
keeps
of
up,
these.
then.
Love it.
Please wake up, Shion! Come back to us! I'm alone. Alone. I'm completely alone.
You're wrong.
Alvin!
She thinks we left her all alone. She can't see us or hear us. All of this, it's because I pulled away from you. Because I couldn't hold on to you. Shion. But you're not alone anymore. Law's here. And Rinwell too. Kisara. And Dohaling. And so am I. Believe me when I say, you are not alone. So please, don't give up on us.
Finally the hug. Finally.
We will bear your thorns together. I swear it. Shion.
Alvin! How many times do I have to tell you? Not to be so careless.
She's back. We love to see it. That was really nice. What was Volron's plan there
There's
then?
no more time for us to rest.
He just... She was just in the way as a small little obstacle for us to overcome? I don't know. I would have thought he'd want to keep her,
Let
like,
us finish this.
up wherever he is. I assume top of the
I
palace,
entrust
as
this
usual.
blade to you once more.
Let's go. Full run is waiting.
Wait, how is he still... like, I know he just survived the thorns, but that was only for a few seconds, right?
Hey,
Like,
Alvin?
how is he able to wield the sword now that he can feel pain? Like, isn't that just burning up his
What is
entire
it?
arm?
While I was away, what did you do?
I missed you.
Alvin. But after what happened because of me,
I got a glimpse of the real you. It was worth it. You could say the pain is some kind of reward.
some reward. You sure all that hurt hasn't done something to your head, too?
Hey now.
Is it just me, or are they...
It's been a while. They're just happy to see each other.
I know. I mean, it's fine.
We all express ourselves in different ways. Leave them be.
They should get a room.
Shion has joined the party. Shaded Aster, a raven black rifle that blends with the darkness of night. Sporting exceptional accuracy, it can hit vital points from a great distance. Twilight One Piece, a one-piece dress, darker than the blackest night. Only one thing can save its wearer's heart from sinking forever into the abyss. Alphen got Blazing Pillar.
Shion.
Thanks. I'll be okay.
Yo, that was a lot of fucking
Go.
XP level thingies.
We have to.
Right. So, equipment. I assume that wasn't for me. Was it for her? Oh, she's already wearing it. Oh, nice. Shaded Aster, Twilight One Piece. And is that an outfit? Why? Why is that? Why are they like, oh yeah, we've got a ponytail, but we've got to make it just slightly thinner. What do we reckon? Do we reckon that? Do we reckon that? Or do we reckon back to the red? They all look great. Kind of still feeling the red though, gonna be honest. Do enjoy the red. Ooh, that looks cool. Actually, what about that with the Twilight One Piece? Yeah, okay, maybe we should go with that. Let's do it. Let's do that. Skill panel. We probably can buy some stuff. What do I want? What do I want with him? Increased weak point damage? Nah. There's not many weak points. Well, I mean, there is some. Why is that one so much? That's the self-inflict damage one. Let's just go weak point damage. Okay, we're doing art casting resilience for you. KO prevention for you. AG restored from crits. Let's give her the plus 10 attack from that. That seems pretty smart. And then maybe... go with that. What about you? We could get you elemental defense. Oh, right. We're saving up a shitload for you. I forgot. Reduced art time casting during combos. That is a lot of fucking points. Okay. Is that our first 2,000 one? I feel like that might be the first 2,000 one. Oh, right. I thought she might have gained some SP just to, like, catch her up with the rest of the party, but I guess not, so... I guess we're saving up for faster AG recovery for her. That one's cheaper. Yeah. Cool. Okay.
Take Volron out.
Right.
Those things that came out of Shion are her thorns, right? She said they're made of dark astral energy.
She did. But those thorns are no astral art, and she cannot control them. Such immense astral energy, too. Just what are her thorns, really, I wonder? I suppose she might have an answer, but isn't yet ready to talk.
Shion.
Saxleo Temple Front. Lords and Sovereigns.
So, the Sovereign, the Renus Alma, the fate of Lenegis 300 years ago? Yes. That is a lot to take in, isn't it? I never realized the weight of the burden you were carrying.
I could say the same.
The person you kept mistaking me for. It was Naori, wasn't it? So, what do you think? Could I be her descendant?
It seems likely. You two do look very similar.
Kidnapping Shion, mistreating slaves, and who knows what other terrible deeds. Seriously? These so-called lords just think they can do whatever they like.
I am deeply ashamed to be one of their kind.
Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean you, Dohalim.
Do you think Volron could have been behind what just happened with Shion's thorns?
Probably.
I'm not sure. If it was bait he needed, kidnapping her should have sufficed. Perhaps he had some other purpose in mind.
Her thorns aside, as a hostage, surely it would have made more sense
Yeah,
to
that's
keep
what
her
I was
close
saying.
at hand. So why did he leave her unguarded?
If getting rid of Alphen was Volron's only priority, then he could have ambushed us directly. It's not as if he lacked the power. He chose not to, which means he's toying with us, prolonging Alphen's suffering as much as he can.
But why? What does Volron specifically have against Alphen? Is it because he's leading the Dahnan rebellion?
Nah, it'll be something
Possibly.
bigger than that.
But try to see it from Volron's perspective. He'd do anything to win the crown contest, correct? Knowing that the true sovereign already exists somewhere is bound to ruffle his feathers. Have your paths crossed before, Alphen?
Only when I've been with you guys.
In the end, we just find more mysteries.
What isn't a mystery is how badly we're gonna beat this creep up once we find him.
What a simple and straightforward person you are, Law.
Gruesome memories.
Way to give us a heart attack. I wasn't sure how that was gonna pan out for a while there.
I'm just glad everyone's safe. Really glad.
What about you, Shion? How are you feeling? He didn't do anything to you, did he?
The last thing I remember is being back on the ship. Back then. Seeing Alphen's pain return to him the moment he touched me. It brought me back to my childhood. The fear in people's eyes whenever they were around me. And the next thing I knew, darkness was welling up inside me. It was smothering me. I couldn't see anything anymore. I was all alone.
Shion.
You're okay now. You're safe, Shion.
Law's fucking smile.
We're here with you. You're not alone any longer.
Thank you.
Okay, so we should actually make sure we edit this to have her in the party. So, she always goes on the left. Let's keep that in place so my muscle memory doesn't go haywire. So, do we want Law? Do we want Dohalim? Do we want Rinwell? I don't know. Probably, I mean, he's about to level up to 32. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. Oh, god damn, this is pretty. Del Faris Castle.
Must be Volron's Imperial Guard.
They don't seem to be keeping lookout. More like they're waiting.
Oh well, the royal welcome was nice while it lasted.
Time to get our fists dirty, huh?
Wait, we don't have a plan!
As far as Law's concerned, this is the plan. Let's go!
Oh boy. 33, okay.
This blind loyalty is just another form of slavery.
Glory be to Volron!
That's useless.
Jesus Christ!
Just like the Dahnan puppets we dealt with outside.
Incantation ruined.
The enemy wields ours too.
You'll soon see about that!
I got carved through.
You picked the wrong fight! Rising Wyvern! Totally! In an instant! Impact Cross!
Radiant?
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Fucking hell. Those guys do not mess around.
Well, that didn't feel great. Those soldiers were just like the slaves, driven by a warped sense of loyalty.
Yeah, that was just about as hollow a victory as they come.
It's strange. I always thought loyalty was one of the greatest virtues out there. Now I'm not so sure. Is it simply a question of where your loyalties lie? Or is it fealty itself that's the problem?
Maybe it only becomes a problem the moment you stop thinking for yourself.
So if we defeat Volron, you think they might learn to think independently again?
Maybe.
Actually, no. Never mind. This isn't the time. We can worry about that after we finish the task at hand and defeat Volron.
As expected, Olon's elite guards are quite formidable. Their equipment and training far exceed.
Okay, so we've got one thing, one way forward, and it's upstairs, it looks like.
We need to be careful not to let them exhaust us before we reach Volron.
A grandiose castle for a grandiose city. You really didn't cut any corners.
They're certainly akin to each other. And yet, I'd say the castle seems even more reflective of its owner's personality.
In what way?
It feels overbearing, tyrannical almost. But more than anything, merciless. As if any pretense to ease of living was sacrificed in favor of sending a message. One of domination and a thirst for total power. In other words, the perfect domicile for our power-crazed foe.
That's why he let us in. It's precisely the message he wanted to convey. Almost like he's mocking us.
That bastard's in the mood to play? We'll see who's laughing once we've taken him down a peg or two.
Yeah.
Is it just me? Or is the blazing sword burning even more brightly than before?
Yeah, as if the astral energy within it has become more powerful somehow.
It would appear Alphen has learned to harness his sovereign abilities to even greater effect.
Is that true, Alphen?
I'm not sure. I don't think I'm doing anything differently.
You're not. It's proof of your strengthened bond with Shion. No further explanations needed.
Oh man, for real? Nice!
Is that true?
How am I supposed to know?
Fat lot of good the two of you are.
I may have a theory or two I could offer.
Yeah, no. I think we're good.
Now that you mention it, though, I guess I have noticed a change. It's like there isn't as much resistance when energy's being siphoned from my master core.
Aha! So it is a bond thing! Aw, you guys!
Daw.
Wait, what about your hand? That thing practically
That's
used
what I
to
was
give
saying.
you third-degree burns every time you wielded it, right?
Kisara's got a point. And if it's gotten even hotter since then...
I won't lie. The searing heat and pain are almost unbearable. Almost. When I'm fighting, I'm somehow able to endure it. It's like the sword becomes part of me or something. Like I can feel it pulsing through my chest. I can't describe it.
In other words, your heart burns with a flame more powerful than even that of the sword. Fascinating.
Yeah, take it from our resident poet laureates.
Are they gonna get together at the end? I hope so.
Right, here goes!
Take this! Elusive deity! I'll smash you!
Art Steel! Look sharp! This is far enough! This one's mine!
You missed.
You picked the wrong fight! Rising Wyvern!
There! Go! It's over!
Jesus, the stun lock is insane.
Annihilation!
Shadow Spear! Here's evil!
Blade!
Here's raw!
I'll face you!
Shadow Spear! Here's evil! Freeze Laser! Here goes! I never miss!
Not bad, not bad.
Be stronger.
Got a cheeky peach gel, that's nice. I don't think there's anything else down there, is there? Let's move on, see if we can keep this XP thingy, the blue thingy, whatever it's called. Keep it going.
With such a huge area to search, where should we even begin?
I believe the...
So where is he?
There's no sign of him here, so I can only assume he's waiting for us in his throne room.
What's with all the fake suspense? Why doesn't he just come out and face us?
I'll say. It's not like he's had any problem doing that in the past.
This is all one big game to him. He's probably savoring every last moment.
Like a Zoogle toying with its food before the kill. No wonder he doesn't have any friends.
This is all just a ploy to weaken his prey, wearing us down before the final ambush. It's all too well orchestrated to be anything else.
Alvin?
I'm fine. Once we defeat Volron, the final Master Core will be ours. With that, we can create the Renans Alma and finally put an end to this whole nightmare.
Out of my way!
Take the Volron!
Far enough!
Elusive deity!
Here I go!
In a bind?
These ones can run rings around us!
I'll face you!
Make it way!
Yukara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Hell yeah.
My turn! Rising water! Can you take it? Swallow blade! Elusive deity! Destruction! Rising water! Soda! I can carve through armor! Rising wyvern! Rending you up! Bloody howling! Take this! Rising wyvern!
Glacial fire!
Reflect on that.
Soda! They smite you!
This one's mine!
The enemy will march too! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Let's refrain from losing. Discourteous, aren't
Here
you?
I come! Burn in hell! In a bind?
Here! This one's mine!
Elusive
Denied!
deity!
Radiant
Pile drive!
flame!
Rising wyvern!
Make it rain!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Very nicely done.
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Do it! Shion! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Damn, this one's coming out a lot all of a sudden.
Searing flame!
Destruction!
Elusive
Rising wyvern!
This one's mine!
Eagle ray! Elusive deity! Rising wyvern! I'm ready! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Wrecked.
I can feel my power growing!
Is the path being pulled up like some kind of drawbridge?
Huh.
Guessing there's no way to kick it back down, huh?
Most likely, it's connected to a control apparatus of some sort. I suggest we search around and see what we uncover.
Okay, I'm gonna let the blue thing run out because we didn't check back here properly because I was just running to the next fight, so. Was there anything? There's probably not anything, is there? Well, Sag. I could have just kept going and maybe got another fight. Rip. Oh well. Bum bum bum. Man, this is so opulent. Hello? Oh, is this something we can sword down? Yeah, okay, so we have to go through here. So this is the dead end.
That's far enough!
You're mine! today!
Use its weak point to take it down.
All together, everyone! Leave the canvas to me! Far enough!
Destruction! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Rising Wyvern! Stardust!
I never miss!
Rising Wyvern!
Begin!
Swirl Blade!
Glacial Spear! Here's this one's got your name on it!
Ashes to action!
Got him.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Gravitas Field!
Eat this! No escape!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Oh, nice. Didn't have to attack the dogs at all. That killed them all. Sweet.
I feel sprightlier than before.
Oh, shit. We've got so many peach shell, we're suddenly unable to get more again. Who needs a peach shell? There you go. Enjoy. They're actually dropping a lot of fucking peach shells suddenly. Holy shit, that's a lot of cash. Fuck me. Yeah, go on then. I'll take fucking shitloads of money. Why not? Cool,
Take
cool.
more than this!
Okay, so 2 ways to go. Let's go right first and check out this room, I guess.
Stop us!
Perhaps they were trying to exhaust us? Let's see what you've got.
Now you see what I can do! No further! Take this! Destruction! Swallow Blade! Can you take it? Destruction!
This one's mine!
Can you take it? Swallow Blade! I'm not done! Elusive Gear! You're going to be left free!
Look! Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Oh, that one's so sick. I love that one.
Meteor! I never miss!
Denied! Dance on the wind!
Do it!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Jumply, jumply. Hi. Nice to meet ya.
Get lost!
Pieces! Attack! My turn! Rising Wyvern!
Confiscated!
Swallow Blade!
Your wings won't save you from me!
Now you see what I can do!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Interrupted!
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help!
Not today!
In a bind?
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! There! Got you!
Destruction!
This one's mine! Glacial Spear! Piercing!
Love to be completely stun locked.
Not in your dreams!
Ready to go! My black and
Make it rain!
All yours, Kisara.
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Not today!
Good shot! That's it!
Destruction! Try harder!
Hurricane
Take
Phoenix
this!
Flame! Reload!
Rending you apart!
Clap.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Jet black vest. Classy looking all black light armor that's as light as a feather, enabling the wearer to run long distances without getting exhausted. That for lore? Yeah, it is. Is it an outfit as well? Nope. Bro, how has it been like 20 hours and he's still not got another outfit than the one he got right at the start of him joining the party. I love that you can give someone the right eye patch and also the left eye patch. It looks so dumb. That looks so dumb. Oh man. Is there anything I would want to give him? Oh my god, I didn't realize how big they were. Jesus. I feel like Rinwell's kind of a butterfly wings. I don't know, that would be... I feel like butterfly wings do work for Rinwell, but I also feel like that would be way too distracting in cutscenes and stuff, right? The fucking sunglasses, I can never get over. I can never get over how fucking badass everyone just instantly looks with the sunglasses. That goes through the shield, so I definitely couldn't handle that. Also really works for him, honestly. That actually works even more than Rinwell. That actually does look great. But again, it's just too distracting, I think. Cool. Right. Did I pick up another peach shell there? Do I need to use another one? No.
This looks nice and tough.
Okie dokie, let's see. Which way is the way? Is this the way? Do I need to double back or... This is not the way? There's another way to go from here. Well, sure, let's just keep going. Oh, not these fucking things. I forgot about these fucking things.
Get out of this! Tiger Blade! Do it! Hurricane! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Get fucked.
Make it red! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Nice, nice.
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth...
Brace yourselves! This one's ready to go! Everlasting dark! Ignite!
I never miss. They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious. Denied.
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Make it rain!
Go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
Nice. Okay, that is the perfect opening. Getting rid of that guy immediately. Just get fucked on.
Destruction! Lunar Rondo!
This one's mine.
Make it rain!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life! Resonate with the earth! Destruction!
Nice. That was the perfect run, pretty much.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny
Oh shit, we hit the max. Wait, was there nothing in here? Oh wait, what's this? Fuck. Can we get to another fight before it ends? Wait, is there no fight in here? Elixir. Legendary medicine that fully restores 1 HP as well as healing KO and physical. Oh, okay. Fight, fight. Yes, okay, we got it, we got it.
If you know what's good for you.
Ignite!
Not on my watch! This one's mine!
Resonate with you! I can shatter any speed!
Can't get out of this!
Radiant, come on here! Do it! Shion! Go for it! Prepare to crumble!
Man, this Celsius Fury's coming out a lot now.
Elusive destruction!
Freeze Lancer!
Lunar Rondo!
Ready to
The
go!
enemy wields arms too.
We'll soon see about that! Burning strike! Glacial spear! Here's your blow! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
That one is amazing. I love that one.
Destruction! Swallow blade!
Here's evil! This one's mine!
Execution! Resonate with the Rising Wyvern!
Going in!
Mirage!
Do it! Don't believe!
All yours, Kisara.
Now!
Make it break!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Lovely jubbly.
Onward and upward.
Nothing else in here.
Hey, Shion? Do you, you know...
Discourteous, aren't you?
Not on my watch!
Negative gate!
Not today!
Going in! Far enough!
Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern! Elusive deity!
An astral in a
My
bind?
healing!
Shut him down!
Where are you going?
Try harder! Not a chance!
Resonate with the
Rising Wyvern! Rondo!
Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
ashes to ashes.
Get fucked.
Rising Wyvern! Soda! Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Their arcs were interrupted.
Rising Wyvern! Soda ready! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Well, am I improving?
Tremendously. The speed and precision of your aim is simply
We lost out on a peach gel, motherfucker. No one even needs it, really. Sure.
unmatched.
I had no idea you were watching me so closely.
Hey, I watch you closely all the time.
Dispose of the trash.
Negative gate! I'm not done! Not today!
It's a duel of the arts! Annihilation!
No further! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
I'm ready! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Lovely job.
Swallow blade! Elusive deity! Stardust! Mirage!
Make it break! Go for it! Prepare to crumble!
Very nice, very nice.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Keep your eyes on the prize. Where the next fight at? Ah, good. I was like, this is just one guy. Ah, never mind.
Not today!
Are those arms even natural? This one's mine! Here's evil! This one's mine!
Bloody holiday! Destruction! Try harder!
Annihilating meteor!
Resonate with you.
In an instant! Impact Claw!
Oh, that killed everyone? Sure. I'll take it.
Looks like we won.